Jet Black Real Life Superhero here with Jet Update. Let's start with today's shoutouts. Shout out to Justice, shout out to Dark Ghost, shout out to Frank Castle, shout out to Phantom Core, shout out to Superhero, and shout out to Super Lady. Let's start with my comment section contest, Wishes They Were Me. Pretty much the whole idea of this contest is in the comment section below. You take the coolest superhero you can think of and say that they wish that they were you. It pretty much comes from the Kick-Ass 2 trailer where Hit Girl says, "Robin wishes he was me." Only you're trying to find the coolest superhero you can possibly think of. So in the comment section below, I want you to do that. And I want other people who comment on the video to challenge you and pick an even cooler superhero than you do, unless that's impossible. I want you guys to keep doing that until you cannot find a superhero cooler than one of the superheroes listed in the comments. And once you find the coolest superhero, make sure that you like that comment until it's at its highest. This is something that I've taken from the Dark Ghost online web chat thing. We've done that once. But I'd like to do that for the comments for this video. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And let's see. Speaking of that, I had a great tiny chat meeting with Trone, Dark Ghost, Frank Castle, and Phantom Core. It was very awesome. Dark Ghost has now become my mentor for physical crime fighting. Foxfire is my mentor for paranormal crime fighting, so currently I have 2 mentors. And Trone has become my gadget guru. He knows all the need-to-know information on all types of gadgets and gear. So I wanted to share that. Speaking of which, I now have a gear wish list. It's grown since earlier videos. I now want elbow pads, knee pads, chest pad, Kevlar knuckle gloves, multi-tool, a lock-picking set, and a credit card tool, which is a small card that can fit in your wallet that can be used. It has several different functions that are actually very good for crime fighting, but mostly for the detective side, which I'm getting more into. Let's see. I did an interview with Justice, crime fighter. I'll have a link to that in the description below, so make sure you go check that out. Oh, I've been watching lockpicking training videos to see if I can learn how to lockpick. Again, I'm getting more into the detective aspect of crime fighting. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. So, if you are also a crime fighter and you'd be interested in learning lockpicking, even if you don't think that you'll use it, you still just want to know the skill, I'll pop an annotation up for a video that can help you learn how to pick locks. Okay, let's see. And now we're on to special. That's where I talk about all the non-crime fighter related stuff and just kind of share a bunch of links with you. Dark Ghost introduced me to the show Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd Century. I'll pop an annotation up for the first episode of that. It's very interesting. Imagine Spider-Man Unlimited and Sherlock Holmes as the same thing. It's like that. Anyways, also I watched the classic Batman serials from 1943. Those are the classic black and white Batman movies. If you would like to check those out, and I actually like those a lot, they're way better than the Adam West ones. They're not the Adam West ones. Very good. The fight scenes, I feel, are very nice because they're not choreographed. Like, you can tell there are some parts that have to happen for story, but a lot of it is they just jump in and it's interesting. But the story's also done too, and it's serious. Like, it will seem silly because they have limited technology and filming capabilities and there aren't a lot of special effects or anything. But it's done in a serious manner in comparison to, I don't know, the Adam West thing again, which is made to be a comedy and made to be, this Batman serial is actually a serious representation of Batman and the first representation of Batman in film. They're very good, and like I said, I'll post a link up to a channel that has all the Batman serials on it. Not all of them. It has the ones I've seen, at least. And let's see. Okay, let me just go back over everything. Shout out to Justice, shout out to Dark Ghost, shout out to Frank Castle, shout out to Phantom Core, shout out to Superhero, shout out to Super Lady. in the comment sections. Make sure you participate in the Wishes They Were Me contest. The comment that gets the most likes, I'll mention in the next video, and probably do a link to that person's channel. I already told you what my gear wish list was: elbow pads, knee pads, Kevlar knuckle gloves, multi-tool, lockpick set, credit card tool, chest pad. Let's see. Check out the Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd Century link, and check out the Batman serials link. Also, I told you that Dark Ghost is my new mentor, and Trone is my new gadget guru. Let's see. There was an epic tiny chat meeting with Dark Ghost, Frank Castle, Phantom Core, and Trone. Shout out to everyone who was in that meeting. It was awesome. And, of course, check out my interview with Justice in the description. Anyways, this is Jet Black, Real Life Superhero, logging out.